And we have an official upset alert from the Czech Republic. Barbora came to ball. And this video is always brought to you via the Doctrine of Fair Use, the Fair Dealing, and the Digital Millennium Mac. Why do I say that? Guys, I have 7,000 videos. Everyone knows I'm the hardest working man in tennis business. And we do this for the love of the game. Tennis is life. Coco Gauff, despite 9 aces in the first set, she would win 71% of her first serves. But ladies and gentlemen, the issue in that first set was the second serve. Barbora got the early break. Coco tied it up in the 10th service game. You could feel the momentum shifting. But what had But what had but what had happened was Barbora brought out the rockets. She is attacking the forehand of Coco, and I'm telling you guys that follow the channel, you know I've told you several times, one of the nicest ladies on tour you will ever meet is Barbora Krejcikova. How many times have true fans that follow the channel, how many times have I said this? She's an amazing woman. And here's the thing with Coco. Whoever Coco plays, they're going to get up for it. Coco's the most popular player on tour. She's the most recognized face in female tennis. She's the most marketable athlete. She's been the most successful teenager on tour. She's phenomenal. She's amazing. The best defender on tour. The fastest player on tour. The best backhand on tour. She's such a sweet person, beautiful family. She's a role model for kids, a huge philanthropist. She stands up. She speaks for people's rights. She does so much. So when she plays anyone on tour, they're going to get up for it and play their best. And I told you in the pre-match video that Barbora, she's sweating, she's loose. She came to play today. And the key here was the second serve. Barbora won 71% of Coco's second serves. Now, Coco in the first set, she would lose the first set 7-5. She had 6 opportunities to break Barbora. She converted on only 1. Barbora 2 for 3. High efficiency when it came to the breakpoint opportunities. She got the job done. 2 aces, 0 double faults. But she has a simple game plan. She's just going to the forehand. And here's the thing. Coco only played Barbora once. It was on clay at the French Open. First set went to a tie break. And it was several years ago. She doesn't know her game. She's only played her once. She hasn't been on the radar. She's been injured. She's been kind of in and out of the top 10, top 20. So she's not on Coco's radar. Yes, you can watch film, but you learn someone's game by playing them, right? And this is a matchup here where I've told you guys, Barbora, she's one of the best shot makers on tour. This is how she frustrates Iga so much, right? But the reality here is Barbora, she's just good at absorbing pace. And Coco, I saw the adjustment. She stepped her game. She went bigger. You can see she's trying to problem solve. But again, Barbora's so tricky. She's a veteran. She's got all these tactics that frustrate Iga. Barbora is a very good tennis player, and she's a very nice woman. I've told you guys so many stories about Barbora, meeting her. She is nice. I love her. I have nothing but great things to say about Barbora and Coco. Now, early on in the second set, she's serving first. We're on serve. She's doing better on the second serve. She lost 71% of her first serves in the first set. The second set, she's winning 80% of her second serve. So she made the adjustment on the second serve. She's improved the first serve. She's reduced the double faults, but the aces aren't there. But the key in the first set, guys, 16 winners to 13, not too bad, but 23 unforced errors to 13. Barbora's playing efficient. Early on in the second set, it looks like Coco is stepping up the game, a lot more power. She's returning the forehand more carefully. She's playing a lot more smart on that forehand side of things. And again, she has the break points here. She's 0 for 2 in the second set on break points. She's got to convert them. But look at the ball toss. I want you to show. Look at that high ball toss from Barbora. So Coco's, it's not as high, but she's got a lot more explosiveness. I would think in the offseason, they're probably going to take a look at that because Coco's so athletic. I think if she can get more lift on her legs, look, you see how she jumps in the pre-match ritual where you guys voted. She's got the best pre-match routine with her jumps and her ups. She could probably dunk the basketball, to be honest with you. I think they're going to work on the ball toss. I think if they work on the ball toss, just giving Coco more time to explode and follow through the serve, I think she'll be fine because you look at Barbora's ball toss. She's not as explosive, but she's got enough reach. Look at the back. Look at that right hand extended. high ball toss, and she's just going to explode through that. All wrist. It's not even legs, so it's upper body. But Coco has the lower body strength. I think a higher ball toss could give her more opportunity to just get the ball over the net, because a lot of her double faults she struggled were into the net, which shows she doesn't have enough lift. She has the athletic ability, so I think if they work on the ball toss, give her more time, more height in the ball to explode through it, I think she'll be fine. So early on, second set, we're on serve. Can Coco force a third set? This is going to be interesting now. Apparently, listening to the announcers, if Barbora wins, she might be able to sneak into the semifinals. This is getting really good, guys. I'm excited. I'll keep you covered. We'll be right back.